Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of Star Wars Fallen Republic. Still working on building up influence. Merak is... Well, are you complete with your fleet now?
My preparations are complete. I just need to get them into position.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any ships that are missing.
Yeah, I've noticed I have a little bit excess fleet size and naval capacity. Actually, I have a whole bunch of naval capacity. Because I took one of those, whatchamacallit things. So I have 649 naval capacity right now.
Yeah, I have another 40 like just sitting there, but it's not like I have another fleet
Yeah.
prepared to make use of that 40. Oh, the dude who went to become a Sith got ambushed by acolytes and died.
Oh no.
It's the second dude, like two out of three died to the Sith machinations.
Initiating communication.
I'm just the opposite. I've had 2 out of 3 survive.
Yeah, he was the governor, so you know I guess now I need another governor.
He was a bad governor anyways.
Evidently. There, I got a governor who has a buff that gives a buff to a bureaucracy, so maybe I'll be able to stave off some of that Empire straw which I have.
Nice.
Constructing.
There, I've demanded vassalization from the Verpine Enclave, and they refused me. And now it's war.
War has broken out.
War has broken out, I see.
Indeed, it's not just them against them, because I also have against the Mon Calamari. I suspect the Mon Calamari are gonna cross the great distance, maybe come in from the north. I don't know how things are looking as far as ships there, or as far as territory goes. But there's still a pirate fleet between me and the Tion hegemony, so I don't expect them to go through there.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah, maybe through the Cutic hegemony, and if they try through other means, they're either gonna have to go like a long way around, or
Technology not discovered.
it's gonna take time for them to get here.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, I would just use both fleets that I have to hopefully absolutely smash the kind of their defenses, take their planets and all that, and then just sit on it. Oh, I have I didn't notice, but one of my fleets has a Centurion class Star Destroyer.
Nice.
I honestly did not notice that at first.
Initiating communication.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I noticed that. Because that's the old design from
From
the Old Republic.
Wars. Yeah.
I think. Or, oh yeah, maybe it's KOTOR 2.
Yeah, it's from the Mandalorian Wars. Like they, as far as I know, they had that ship, and
The aliens have formed a federation.
when Revan went to the war, and they captured several of them, and when he came back, he was manning a fleet of them. I guess he saw them as superior in terms of the Republic ships that he had, and he just had the he had the Leviathan. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Revan had the Leviathan, I think, for the most part.
Yeah, I just passed by a fleet of that was enemy. I think I just passed by
Oh no.
fleet of the Verpine. They just ran across me. It's like, yeah, hello there, and just didn't attack or anything.
The fun of hyperspace. Okay, so there is like a massive pirate fleet at Tython. There's one that's 36.5k,
Communications.
one that's 42.3, and another one that's 36.5.
Yeah, that will do it. Okay, so now I have my Battlefield Eradicator, very strong name, led by the Star Destroyer Janus, towards chasing after this Verpine fleet, which totally just rushed past us.
Trying to look for you here. There we go.
Establishing
Okay.
colony.
They're heading straight towards Qatar. I'm gonna get them there. Oh, I caught the transports.
Nice.
Yeah, their transports stay behind. And that was a mistake on their part. Meanwhile, the other fleet is attacking their space station.
So I wonder if you have this as like an early Star Destroyer design. Do you get other Star Destroyer designs?
Yeah, I'd say so, but I have no idea which Star Destroyer am I gonna get.
Yeah. Corellia, we're still working on your
Initiating
research.
communications.
And what were you gonna say, Merak?
I was gonna say that on one side, it's good that I got their transports. On the other side, that means that their transports are basically buying time for them to take Qatar, and they just took Qatar. Which is unfortunate.
Initiating communications. Initiating communications.
Maybe they'll come back for their transports, I don't know.
Alright, Corellia, what do I need to build here for you? At this fleet. My first sector force.
No, they continued.
Initiating communications.
I can't decide at all, so maybe I'll just go for some Corellian destroyers.
Yeah, seeing as I don't have, I looked it up and I don't really have any kind
Technology
of
discovered.
dedicated starship towards anti-starfighter and all that kind of stuff. I ended up just going for, getting some big ships and all that.
Not bad.
I did put one of the. I did make sure that I at least had one ship that it was capable of supporting starfighters, just so I could have starfighters in the whole fleet. Because starfighters are actually pretty strong. Like you see them going through and like shooting bombs at the enemy and all that. And that's pretty strong, especially against a space station, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too. They're not bad. Alright, home run. We're almost at the control core. Oh, at this old asteroid station. The Foundry! Control core seems to contain a mix of technologies from the Old Republic and Sith Empire. Logs indicate that approximately 4,000 years ago, fallen Jedi by the name of Revan fled here after escaping a Sith prison. It would seem that Revan was determined to stop the Sith
Initiating
Empire,
communication.
even at the cost of exterminating their entire population, with the aid of the station's manufacturing capabilities. Soon after, a Sith strike team, led by Darth Malgus, took control of the station. At one point during the fight, the main power core was set to overload, crippling the station and leaving most of the infrastructure useless. Nevertheless, our engineers were able to restore parts of the station to benefit our industry. So, the Foundry modifier added, giving droid assembly speed plus 10%.
Construction.
Aww, that's not nearly as good as I was hoping for. I mean, I guess it's okay, but still.
Yeah. Well, I was able to take one of their great
Construction complete.
space stations, and I
Construction
finally
complete.
caught up to their fleet.
Nice.
Let's deal with that first, then we'll take back our space station. Stuff that they captured. Battle of Qatar. First major engagement between and the Mandalorian War. Mandalorian versus Verpine War? What were they calling this way? The League of Sovereign Stars War of Obedience. Oh, they
Initiating
fled.
communications.
Cowards.
Permission granted to land on platform
Abandoned.
327.
Constructing.
Technology
Constructing.
discovered.
Constructing.
Is this repairing? Yeah. Let's
Permission granted to
let's
land on
finish
platform
repairs.
Constructing.
327.
Constructing.
So let's take the
Constructing.
next system.
Permission granted to
Maybe
land on
since they
platform
fled, they will end up in one of
Constructing.
these systems. Which I'm attacking.
Constructing.
Specialization commercial districts. Tempting. Or museum facilities.
Ooh, research for star-based capacity. That's been a long time waiting.
Oh, one other thing I do need. I should probably work on some manner of army here.
It's a good idea. I got an army of 400.
I can get Wookiee CorSec agents. Oh, but I can only support 3 of them. Shame.
I don't know. Don't have enough population for it, huh?
Yeah, not enough Wookiees.
Could always use more Wookiees. Okay, I've taken back my station. I'm gonna send this fleet to repair while the other continues to attack. Oh no, wait a second, we have an incoming fleet.
Initiating communications.
I do think that I like the way they changed the UI, but I do think they made the UI a little too dark.
Initiating
It's kind of hard to
communications.
see, like, oh, you have
Initiating communications.
a number of units that are okay and a number of
Technology
units that are
discovered.
damaged. It's kind of hard to tell which one's damaged, which one's okay, because everything's so dark.
Oh, like in the middle of the battle
fleet
screen?
menu.
Or the flight?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fleet menu.
Initiating communications.
So I'm hoping that this fleet at 23.9k will hopefully be strong enough to take on the forces that we're going to be dealing with here.
There. First ground invasion going
Initiating
on.
communications.
So far, so good.
Technology discovered.
Oh, nice. Their fleet has fled.
Alright, let's take a look at the claim menu here. So those have been made. We'll take this. And I think for the rest of this plan, we'll spread this out for these 3 systems in between as well. So we'll have a direct link going over to the Corporate Alliance. We'll take some of these in between, and then we have this one to set up as another potential choke point.
I don't think I have seen any fleets from the Mon Calamari kingdom.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Initiating
They
communication.
read as pathetic to me. Another invasion on the way.
The Senate still hasn't gone around to voting on the galactic market yet. What the hell?
Yeah, that's really late. Building a better tomorrow. What the hell?
I will say, though, I'm surprised at how successful this whole series has been so far.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. I'm not surprised at all.
Because I think the first video, when I was looking before we started recording, that's at like 710 views and like 26 likes.
Nice. Let's see. There's another invasion going. We're going to destroy these transports.
Granted to land on platform
One's already
327.
down. Doesn't matter if it's Stellaris or Empire at war. Destroying transports is always so sad.
Sad.
Yeah. It must be done, but it's sad.
327. Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Oh, let's get a quick repair here. What's the... Okay,
Technology
just need
discovered.
another 63 points in this war. And then we're good.
What's this?
They retreated with their... Oh, this station has
Initiating
10,000
communications.
fleet power.
Initiating
That's a good
communication.
station.
Okay, so we're looking for an... Oh, we found the Isotope 5 reactor. That was on board this, this ship that we've been checking out. So let's take a look at that here.
Okay, their fleet retreated. The fleet that was coming here has retreated. I think they're gonna try and come around, but that's really not gonna. Ooh, gravity wells unlocks building. Gravity well generator, planetary FTL inhibitor. Gravity well starbase building. Gravity well generator unlocks component. Gravity well. Huh? Interdictors. Come on, let's go.
Alright, we have an election going on. Unfortunately, Cortal is not available to be chosen. So disappointing. I think I gotta get him to lead one of these factions here.
I think that's chosen at random though.
I think sometimes random ones can show up, but as it is right now, it looks like all the ones that are available to be chosen are people who are leaders of the factions.
No, I mean I think it's chosen by random. Who of your leaders leads?
Oh,
what?
who leads the faction? Okay, yeah.
It's not something that you. It would be nice if you could just assign a faction. I was like, oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you guys take this.
Ooh, I have enough minor artifacts to do one of the secrets of the Ricotta, the Qua, the Celestials, or the Zepho.
The Zepho. They're from the new. The
Yeah,
new
Fallen
thing, right?
Order.
The new game. Yeah.
Yep.
And here I thought the Verpine would do a grand final stand.
And they
That's
did
not-
nothing?
No, they fled. They had a fleet of 6K and they fled.
You know what? Let's do Secrets of the Celestials. Our scientists have begun a special project to study the deeper secrets of the precursors.
Technology discovered. Initiating communications.
So what I'm gonna do now that I have taken this,
Don't die, Merak. Don't die.
it's okay. I have the dark side.
Permission granted to land on
Can lead to
platform
power is considered to be unnatural. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna park my fleet, 15K fleet here. Just sit here and wait in case they decide to come back. And in the meanwhile, other fleet go around and protect another border.
land on platform 322.
Which I would be the one that they would come from. In the meanwhile, my army invades their final planet. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to subjugate them based on this alone. I think I still need some war score in terms of war attrition for them to be subjugated. But then it's just a matter of waiting.
Technology discovered.
Okay,
Initiating
that's
communications.
the last one. Ooh, demanding surrender. No, they still have minus 50. They still won't accept it.
And you have all of your war goals taken? Or, oh wait, no, you're vassalizing, right?
It's a vassalization. I could take as I could go and use let's see, status quo. A new Verpinian empire will be created as an ally or subject of the Mandalorian clans out of 4 occupied systems, which is the 4 systems that I have taken. Which would basically be the same thing, the same result.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference is that there's no the Mon Calamari monarch is
Initiating
not involved.
communications.
So I think I'm gonna try that. Since apparently it's gonna achieve the same result. Oh, I did not take everything. Roach did not go, but my vassal. Oh, my vassal is of my. My vassal is of my ethnics.
Yeah, you did
So,
make a
again,
vassal, although they don't have a they don't have a name. Oops.
They don't have a name.
No.
Oh, okay. But they're Mandalorians though. They have a Mandalore. Maybe they're a clan.
Interesting.
What's this guy's name? Who's this guy? Who's their leader? Mandalore Chick Creole Verpi.
Creole.
Okay, so this is Clan Creole. I wish I could rename them. I just tossed them the name there.
Yes.
Clan Creole. Now this is bad. Look at like they got two systems,
discovered.
okay, and then they got their capital is actually across from that. It's all the way in the middle of T and hegemony space. This is awful. This was not a result that I expected. And it said it would create a faction out of the 4 systems that I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4, but no, it gave them 3. This game cheated me.
Cheated you out of your.
Initiating communications.
My proper vassal. Yeah. Oh no, I have a vassal. So there's that.
Initiating communications. Initiating
Where is my
communications.
Cloud City? Has it finished being built? Oh, there! It finished being built. Nice. Now it's in. Like I said, it's already inhabited.
Yeah.
Yes. They inhabited it automatically. Ooh, and I can make a lot of Tibanic gas with this. Let's make a reactor district, I guess. Always good to start with money.
Oh, war declaration. To conquer. Who are we targeting? The Ryloth Protectorates.
I didn't get a notification of that. Maybe it's because I
No,
don't
it's
see
between my.
they want to declare war?
Yeah, they want to declare war.
I see.
But their power is overwhelming. Because it's the Ryloth, and then it's the Rebels, the Bothans, the Snab Authority, and the Chalcatan Council.
Yeah, aren't you gonna? Yeah, you're gonna basically be fighting the whole Rebel Alliance.
No.
Yeah.
Screw you, Confederates.
If you take that war, you're basically gonna be fighting the whole Rebel Alliance there.
Although the Confederates, their fleet power is inferior now. What the hell happened?
Ooh, one thing that my
Initiating
vassal
communications.
has lacking is a shipyard that to build build appropriate starships.
Yeah.
So they're lacking a lot there.
Also, I sent someone out to learn the ways of the Force, and they were killed by a torrent attack, so...
Oh, that's bad. On one side, like if maybe.
Rebellion will be crushed.
Maybe in the future, after the truce wears out, I can conquer the Verpine Enclave again. But instead of vassalizing, I just give the planet to my vassal, and get the whole enclave back
They
together.
will not infringe upon our rights. Construction complete.
Well, time for war.
Exploration. Finally happened.
Figured it was time to
Construction complete.
go after the Empire.
Kingdom of Alderaan is fighting, so I
Construction
can't
complete.
take them. And Authority is fighting, so I can't fight them.
Permission granted to land on platform
Trandoshan tribes, I know they're fighting.
Permission granted to land on platform 3.
Tion Hegemony, I know they're fighting as well. The Achani Command, they're at the side of the Empire, so they're
Ships
fighting as well.
upgraded.
The Commerce Guild is not fighting. And they don't seem to. Oh, they're. The Commerce Guild is tributary of the Arcanian Dominion.
Interesting.
Ah,
Didn't
yeah,
think the Arcanians would be powerful enough to still have someone.
yeah, or to exist at all. Okay,
Initiating
so
communications.
maybe think I can
Initiating
get
communications.
if I offer vassalization to both of them and get. Do I get a war to take both of them at the same
I
time?
await
It's
your
just one.
instructions.
Permission granted to
Evading
land on
hostiles.
platform 327.
Now we're asking important questions.
All right,
Engaging
so
enemy station.
there's a station here I figure I should try and take out, if only just to have a little bit of a buffer before the Empire comes to attack. Well, the last of my little army is being made.
And slowly I'm replacing my Hive
Evading
class
hostiles.
Corvette, the original Corvettes I got,
Mm-hmm.
with Crate class. Let's do that. I lost several of those in the previous war, so I can just replace them. War Crate class.
Colony established.
There we go. Force. No, it's not allowing me. Force. Ah, there we go. Now the prompt showed up.
Initiating communications.
All right, took one little station there. Have them fall back to Corellia. And I think that will be it here for today. So thanks for watching, folks. Next episode, we'll finally get to see a little bit more combat on my end, where I start to invade the Empire and all that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.